Hi, friends, and welcome back to the Sesh. I am Kendall.
And I'm Janelle. This is Charlie, and you're pregnant.
That's right, everyone.
Yay! The secret's out, baby.
Yes, I'm so excited to finally be able to tell you guys. You did mention last week that we had a surprise coming this week.
Yes, we sure did. Surprise guest.
I tried to play it down when you said that because I didn't want anyone to catch on.
I don't think it even did.
No,
Maybe
I don't think so.
I don't know.
I didn't see any comments, but of course, now that I've announced it, a ton of people are saying, I knew, I had a feeling, I can tell, you had a pregnancy glow.
Interesting. I'm like, how did you know?
They may have just known.
That's interesting.
Well, I did, go through the miscarriage and everything.
That's
and
true.
I think people knew I was going to continue trying.
Yeah,
so.
for sure. Boom.
Kind of an educated guess there.
Boom, bitch, you're pregnant.
I am. I'm so happy to be able to finally say that. To everyone. The whole world knows. We actually just announced it today.
Yep.
And my phone is being blown up right now with messages and comments and just so much love. I feel so overwhelmed. I feel like I need to get back to each person individually, but obviously I won't be able to do that. But thank you to everyone who has sent Josh and I love. We totally feel it today. We're so happy. We're so excited.
I'm so glad that you finally told the world.
Yes, me too.
Because I was like worried somehow it would like leak or something, or I don't know. I was just worried. I was like, I
kept saying stuff when in my videos in the rough cut.
Yeah. Like she'd be like,
pregnancy brain.
Or like she'd be like, I'm going to go puke real quick or something. But I was afraid editing it that somehow I would forget.
I threw up during one of my videos. Which one was it?
I don't remember.
I think it was one of the first ones I filmed back in January.
I can't remember. But yeah, I kept being scared that I would somehow like fucking forget to take out a piece and then upload it. And people are like, wait, what?
Yeah.
But secret's out, baby.
Yep, now everyone can know.
August 2022.
Yep, that's right. August. Janelle's very excited.
Leo.
Yes, there's a very good chance it's going to be a Leo. It's like right in the smack dab middle of the Leo. I mean, you just never know. So I don't want to be like completely
of course,
set on a Leo.
It could be a Cancer if it comes
really pretty
quite early. I don't think it would be. I don't think
it would have to be like 20 plus days early. No, it's not going to be a Virgo. Yeah. I'm not going to allow that to go that long.
Yeah, honestly.
Not because I don't love Virgos, but I'm just not going to.
You don't need more Earth. No, you guys need some different element.
That's true. Honestly, we don't need more Virgo. But I wouldn't be like opposed to having Virgo. I'm just saying I don't want to be pregnant that long.
Pregnant that long. Yeah. Oh.
Absolutely not. No.
True.
No. I'd have to be more than 2 weeks late for it to be a Virgo, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Which I've heard that once you're that pregnant, you're pretty much miserable.
Yes.
And it's going to be the fucking, well, it's kind of the end of summer, but August is hot as balls here. I mean, not compared to like Florida.
Everyone
but,
keeps saying that to me, like, you're going to be hot. And I've been hot so far.
That's the first thing my mom
said.
At
night.
When we were talking, she was like, August. She's like, oh, so right around my timeline. She's like, yep, I was hot as shit.
Yep.
Granted, she was in LA. Yep. She's pregnant with me, but
I'm
still.
going to be in month 9 in July.
Yeah.
Isn't that insane? Oh, it's going to get hot. But it's okay.
It's going to get hot.
I do live with Josh. And so he's used to like, we crank our AC as low as possible all the time. So
enjoy that now before you have a little baby that you have to keep warm.
Oh, I know. That's not going to be able. I've told him a million times. You're not going to be able to have a bunch of fans on in our air conditioning unit because the baby's going to sleep in our room for a little while. And he's like, he always looks like a big wave of disappointment goes over his face, like fear. Like, wow, I'm going to be really hot and really tired.
Bitch, you better get a personal fan to blow right on your face.
Like, you can go sleep in the basement.
The basement? Oh, my God.
No, just kidding. I'm not going to let him because I want him to be up all night with me.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
We need to suffer together.
Oh, yeah.
That's how you bond.
So sleep now.
I know. Everyone's been telling me that.
I think that's so annoying. If you're like, sleep now. It's like, okay,
I'll try, but I have to pee every hour. So, not really sleeping great.
Yeah, you pee a lot.
I pee a lot.
Pee. Well, that kid is bouncing around on your bladder.
They really are.
Oh my
The
God.
baby is so active. If you haven't already seen our vlogs, or any of the footage I've put anywhere else, I will insert some clips right now. We'll overlay them. This baby is moving
around.
Yes. She literally told me, she's like, it's bouncing right on your bladder.
Yeah.
Yeah, Janelle keeps saying it's like a swimming pool in there, and they're like doing like
it literally looks like they're like kicking off from the wall and swim team. That's the first thing I thought of.
I think they like sliding down.
Oh yeah,
they do the kick and then they like slowly slide back down. I think they think that's fun.
Leo's just trying to have fun.
Of course, Leos love fun.
And then Leo, of course, the second the quote camera is on it, the ultrasound thingy, whatever it's called, it's like, oh, it's my time to shine. Let me perform.
Oh yeah. And they were moving from the beginning. We did an ultrasound at like 8 weeks, 9 weeks, and
The little
they
thing
waved. Yep. They were like, hi.
Which, that's like crazy that ultrasounds have come so, not that I was that familiar with them to begin with, but I feel like so early on you can see so much now. It's wild.
It is really insane, honestly. I wasn't expecting to see so much early on. We were both a little shocked last
to think about that it's like moving so much, but you can't feel it.
I know. Well,
You
it's
would
tiny.
think-
Let's see how big it is right now. Let me look at my app.
Yeah, which, by the way, these apps are fucking weird. Like,
They're
sometimes
off the chart.
they're sometimes it'll say like one app will say something, the other one will say something else, and the sizes are totally different. And you're like, what the hell?
So by the time this episode goes live, which is in 2 days, I will be a day before. I'll almost be in the second trimester.
Okay.
So baby will be the size. Right now it's the size of a lime, but by
what does that
then,
mean? Like,
it'll be the size of a lemon. It's
Look at
hard. They come in different sizes.
Yeah, lemon. I've seen big lemons, small lemons.
Well, okay, so that's the Flow app, which is what I use to track ovulation.
Like,
And I do
lemon's
like,
like
I
this
like to
big.
think that app's the best because I'm paying for it. I had like a subscription for it, so
Yeah,
Who knows?
Better be the best.
I don't know. The other app also says lime this week, and then this week it says hacky sack for.
Okay, but what the hell? That's smaller than a lemon. I feel like hacky sacks are like that big.
Yeah, they're pretty small.
That's a tiny ass lemon.
Lime.
Yeah,
Lime.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Let's see. Okay, so
A
this
citrus
app also
fruit.
says the stopwatch from Polar Express.
Okay, that's fucking weird. I don't even remember that.
Yeah, who can remember that?
Also,
And how do you
isn't
even know?
I was gonna say, isn't that like a movie? Isn't that
Yeah,
a
it's a
cartoon?
movie. So
Yeah.
how the hell are you gonna know?
I have no idea.
Like the palm of your
Yeah,
hand?
it's animated, so literally, how would you know?
Oh my gosh.
What a
Okay,
bad
it says
movie to choose
for
from.
90s, 80s nostalgia. It
Yeah.
says Pokemon trading card.
What? Wait, that's bigger than a fucking limb.
Yeah,
Lemon, whatever it
Pokemon
is.
trading cards are kind of big.
Well, I think
Trading,
every
not
baby
training.
is, different
Right,
in
that's
their
true.
growth. So it's trying to like find an item that's around the size.
Huh.
And I feel like the fruits are the best for that because they come bigger and they come smaller.
True.
So it kind of could
be either
work.
one. Yeah.
You know?
When are you supposed to feel it though? Like at 20 weeks?
Yeah,
18
she
to
said
20 or something?
16 to 20.
Okay. So you have
Definitely
a little
by
while then.
20.
Okay.
It was funny. I thought I felt it like a few weeks ago. And then Josh looked it up. He's like, no, babe, that's digestion.
Yeah, that's just your stomach
I
growling.
was like trying to hold really still. I was like, I think I feel it. Oh, and then, God, when we were in Mexico, this was pretty early on. I was probably like 7 weeks, maybe 8. And I was really late in the middle of the night. I woke up to pee and I started just like feeling around to see if I could feel a bump. And I thought I felt a heartbeat in my finger.
I remember you telling me
And I
that.
was like pushing on it and I was like, oh my gosh, there's a heartbeat. Of course, it was my heartbeat. You cannot feel that early.
Oh my god.
But we have done the at-home Doppler and we picked up a heartbeat. So that was really
you
exciting.
did?
Yep. guys
Is it
wanna see
easy to find?
No, it's hard. But Christy helped me. Raw Beauty Christy, shout out. She has a lot of tricks.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
She told
right, because
me-
she was a doula, right?
Yeah.
Or-
Yeah.
right?
And
Yeah.
she had a baby.
Well,
so
yeah,
she
that too.
like knew from experience with her Doppler. But a lot of people suggest you not get them because it can cause anxiety. Like I got one probably way too early and I tried it at 9 weeks and couldn't hear anything and I freaked out. I was so nervous and
Yeah, it makes sense why you wouldn't.
Yeah.
Because it's so tiny then.
it's really hard to find and it's like deep in your like near your pelvic bone. So
Right,
it's not
right.
just like sitting
on-
there.
Right. On the crust.
So yeah, Josh and I had to we
The
followed
core.
Christy's tips and like it's on the left side of my hip, kinda. Like pretty low to your pelvic bone.
interesting. So it's
You have
not
to
in the
push
middle?
pretty hard. No, you have to use
guess
a
that makes
ton of the
sense.
gel. Yeah, it's kind of hard and it doesn't always pick up. It depends on where your uterus is. and-
Yeah.
but yeah, I have a heartbeat.
Damn.
It's very exciting.
This is wild. So
I know.
obviously, Kendall shared that she miscarried back in October.
hmm
So if you do the math, she's due in August. She got pregnant like really soon after.
Yeah. I
Like-
think I was already pregnant when we recorded the episode on my miscarriage.
Really?
From my math, I'm pretty sure.
Damn.
Like a day or two. I don't know if it like had fully conceived. I think
Oh
it
my
takes 3
God.
days.
Holy shit.
I
Yeah.
know.
Boom. Like this.
It was shocking. We had no idea that was going to happen. I mean, I thought I'd have to wait for my next cycle to come and it never came. And then bam, happened right away. They told us we could start trying again 2 weeks after the miscarriage. And we did exactly 2 weeks after. And we got pregnant exactly 2 weeks after.
So you never got a period then?
Nope.
Afterwards?
No,
Oh,
I
that's
haven't
really
had a period since early October.
That's nice. Is it nice?
Well,
to not have one.
now I'm pregnant, so it's a little more annoying and invasive than a period. But I guess it's nice to not have to buy tampons. I had them sitting out for a while, and then I realized I should put these away.
You're not going to need those for a bit.
No, not going to need them for a bit.
Definitely not.
How long does it take to return after you have the baby?
I think it just depends on everyone. Like, I think some people take a while and some don't.
Yeah, I have so much to learn. I have a few friends who have had babies, but not that many. And no family.
No.
So I feel like I'm kind of figuring all this out as I go.
I wish so bad our grandparents were here. The grandparents that we share.
I know. I've been thinking about that a lot
Tell
lately
them.
too. I feel like they know though.
Yeah, probably. I just want to see their reactions. I could just picture it'd be so cute.
Oh my gosh.
Grandma would be like, "Oh, isn't that lovely?"
Yeah, she would. And Granny would be so excited.
She'd be like, "Wow, you've never." Yeah. Oh, meh. Anyways,
I miss them. It is hard. It is hard, especially I'm so jealous of Josh because he has all 4 sets of his grandparents.
That's amazing. All 4 sets.
I mean, sorry.
All 4.
Pregnancy brain. I can finally say that now. But yeah, he has both sets, and that's really special that he has that. But I'm a little jealous because I just have my one grandma now, and I think about all my grandparents who I've lost that I just know they'd be so excited.
Yep.
But it's okay. I do feel like they're with me in spirit and they're happy.
Well, you don't know the sex yet.
I do not.
Only one person does.
Yep.
Mr. Johnny.
Janelle's boyfriend.
Yep.
I trusted him with it because he is the most secretive person I know.
He's very easy to keep a secret.
He does great. And he's good at not even giving you like an inkling. Like I knew he wouldn't even let on to Janelle.
Yeah, literally last night, Josh picked up the form things or whatever.
I got the envelope.
Brought it to my house. And then John came home late last night. And I was like, you can open it. And he was like, I'm not going to open it around you. You're going to snatch it out of my hand. I'm like, no, I'm not, dude. I'm not going to fucking do that. I'm not going to ruin it for myself or for Kent. Like,
especially because I didn't even get to surprise you. I feel like you want to at least be surprised
we can go
about
over
the gender.
That in a sec. I completely guessed the whole thing.
Yeah, she did. It was amazing.
It was awesome.
Honestly.
But yeah, he like opens it up and he's reading it. He goes, okay, well, everything I can see right now is negative so far for like any chromosomal abnormalities or whatever. And then I was just waiting like 30 seconds. He's just reading. I was like, oh, okay. He's like, yeah, I think everything's normal or negative. And then I was like, okay, so do you know? And he looked at me and goes, I know. And then he like folded it up and put it back in the envelope.
I know. I can't believe he knows.
Yep,
it's crazy.
Sure
so I have to wait another
few days. Not that long.
Another couple of days.
You'll know by Sunday.
I'm getting so anxious though. I want to know so bad.
Woo-hoo.
I mean, we'll just be so excited either way. But I just want to know because I feel like it'll make me feel that much more connected to this baby.
At first, he literally goes, oh, it's twins. And I was like, no, bitch. I was like, they would have already known. Good try.
Well, I've actually seen they can hide behind each other. So some women will be like way bigger than they should be at that point in their pregnancy. And then they'll like look again and they're like, oh, crap, there is another one in there. But I don't think that's going to happen for me. I mean, my baby was like flying the hell around.
Yeah,
like,
he was.
Wasn't just sitting there blocking.
He, she, they, whatever.
Yeah, whatever it is. I keep saying they because I don't like to say it because I just feel like that sounds weird. And then my parents and my grandma, everyone keeps singing. They're like, they?
What do you mean they?
Twins? I'm like, no, just one.
That's so funny, dude.
Which props to everyone that has twins. That's like so overwhelming. I was pretty scared of having twins because that's just so much at once, especially for your first. I was like, please, no, I can only handle one.
Dude. Yeah. And like triplets.
That's scary.
I had friends that were triplets in high school and they were going to be quadruplets. And then I think
insane.
One of the fetuses didn't take or something. But yeah.
And just seeing like Colleen Ballinger recently, just how big her bump was and how uncomfortable she looked.
Oh, felt so bad.
Yeah. So I'm
I'm
happy there's just one in there, I think. Pretty sure.
Yeah, fingers crossed. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Well, I think that genetic testing would have pulled that too. I did the INA or INFT. No, NIPT. There we go.
NIPT. I keep thinking it's one of the
prenatal testing. I think it's what it stands for.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, I think it would have because I remember John was. He's like, it says the word twin here, but it was like negative or something. He was like, I don't know if that's twins negative? Or like it was talking about something else. I don't know, but I don't know. I haven't seen the papers.
We were so excited last night when you texted us and told us that everything looked good, that there were no chromosomal disorders or anything. Just because, I mean, obviously we would be happy with any baby and we would face whatever challenges that came our way. But just to know that they are healthy and everything looks good, we both cried.
Aww.
We're just so happy.
Yay.
And yeah, I mean, that just mattered so much more to us than the gender, just knowing that they're okay.
Yeah, they're chilling in there.
Yep, they're chilling in there.
What are you?
Kinda. They're having a party in there is what they're really doing.
What's like the what is it measuring at? Is it measuring bigger than typical, normal, like small, like, or do they even?
She said it's like spot on.
I wonder how long it takes if we're like, oh, you have a tall kid or you have a big kid or like,
yeah, I don't know.
Like I was a fucking huge ass kid coming out.
Yeah, you were.
So
I had to have a C-section.
Yeah, the cord was wrapped around my neck. They were like,
that's why, not just because you were big.
No, not because I was
I always thought it was because you were big.
No. They were. I was chilling in there, and then the doctor was like, yeah, cord's wrapped around her neck. We need to get her out right now.
Did they try to like unwrap it? Because the cord was wrapped around my neck too, but they were able to.
No, I think I was losing oxygen quick, and all I know is that my mom told me that the doctor was like doing the exam in the hospital or whatever, and he was like, okay, so this baby needs to come out right now, and she was like, what? And then they were like,
that's so intense.
Oh my god, scary, dude.
That's the thing about pregnancies. You just can't predict anything. You can't plan. You can make a birth plan all day.
Right.
And the baby's going to have its own plan.
Yeah.
So just going with the flow. That's what I'm learning. Going with the flow.
Going with the flow.
Honestly, I'm surprised I've been able to manage my anxiety so well throughout this. Like I've had a few moments of getting like a little worked up about stuff, but I'm able to bring it down.
Calm.
Yeah, I feel pretty calm.
Like I almost feel like your anxiety is better than it normally is.
I know. And it's weird because I went off my anxiety medication too.
It's just like the hormones or something. Like some people have really wonderful pregnancies. Like didn't your mom say that her pregnancy is really good or something?
Well, both me and my mom have reactivated Epstein-Barr virus. And she said that all the hormones and stuff made her feel better than ever. And she had all this energy, and especially in the second trimester. Now that I'm there, I'm hoping that's the case for me because the beginning was pretty rough. I felt pretty tired all the time. But yeah, now I'm kind of running on excitement.
Yeah. Especially now that everyone knows.
Yep.
It's like so much more real, I feel like,
it does feel more real.
I don't know.
It feels more real every week.
Yeah, totally.
And every time we go in, which now I have to wait like another 3 weeks to go in.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's the hardest part is like waiting in between visits.
Baby. But yeah, I completely guessed it.
Oh,
it was fucking awesome.
She did. I tried. Well, so the first person I told was Sydney because she was coming over that day and I just knew I had to tell her. There's no way I was going to be able to like hold out and tell her in a cute way. But I actually did try to tell her in a cute way. I was like, Josh, we need to go get something for Sydney. So we went and bought Christmas ornaments and like wrapped them up. And you seemed so confused. Like, why are you giving me this random gift? What did you think?
Oh, yeah. Well, at first I was like, oh my gosh, it's like quite a while until Christmas. And I didn't have like the Christmas, I think the Christmas tree was up, but there's no ornaments on there. And so I was like, oh gosh, I have to get her a gift. And so then I'm opening it and it's the very last one I unwrap is the pregnancy test. And it took me a minute. And I was like, at first I was like, oh, that's a cool ornament, Like,
what the fuck? You give that to someone
and
else?
then I looked at it and I was like pregnant. And I was like, what? I mean, oh my gosh, my reaction, I always laugh because I'm like, shut up. I'm like so confused, but
she was shook.
I'm just so excited. Yeah, I was gonna say your whole aura and just mood, because it just seems you seem so at peace.
Yeah,
it's just almost natural for you.
Yeah,
I think it kind of is.
Maybe you just gotta keep getting pregnant nonstop.
Keep getting pregnant.
Well, with how fast this happened both times, I'm like, I better be careful after this baby comes. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe pregnancy's good for me.
Yeah, some people love being pregnant.
We'll see.
People have been saying that you're glowing. Every video that you post, people are saying that you're glowing.
It's so funny. People always say that, and I'm like, is that just the oils, guys? Because I am more oily than ever. Like between my eyebrows, oh my god, and my hair, it is so greasy up there.
Oh, really? I thought you said it was dry.
It's dry, and it's dry at the bottoms, and my skin's kind of dry.
Interesting.
Do you think my hands feel soft or dry?
I don't know. They just feel like pretty normal to me.
They say dry as boy, soft as girl.
Interesting.
Huh. What do you
It's a wives' tale. I don't know. I feel like I've been dry because my legs have been so itchy.
But
especially when I shave.
It's also winter.
That's
in
true.
Colorado, yes.
And I'm always itchy in the winter.
That's true.
Yeah, that's the thing with all these wives' tales. It's really hard to tell. It's like what's just normal for me or right.
But yeah, so Sydney found out And then she recorded Mile Higher with you guys.
Yep.
I think I was sick or something.
And I threw up during it.
And she was just like, she kept being like, God, I feel like such shit. Because you didn't say it in the recording because she knew that I was going to edit it. So you kept being like, I just feel like shit. And you were like, not in a good mood. And I was like, what the hell? So I was like editing a few days later.
I felt really sick that night because then we went over to your house later that night.
Yeah.
Yeah. Remember I was laying on your couch and I was just like, oh, I felt so awful and anxious. And yeah, it was like one of the worst nights I had during the whole pregnancy.
Yeah, I was editing it and I was like,
oh yeah.
I was like, I think she's pregnant. So I texted her. I was like, are you pregnant? Like kind of as a joke mostly. But then she didn't reply to me. And it was weird because we were just texting before about something else. And she just stopped replying. And I was like, what the hell? And then like 10 minutes later, I was like, oh my God, you are, aren't you? And then she still didn't reply to me. And I was like, you are. All caps. I was like,
I knew the longer I wait, the more she's going to think I'm pregnant. So I was in the shower and I like rushed through my shower. I was like, okay, I got to at least like throw a tiny bit of makeup on and dry my hair if I'm going to call her and like record this.
it was so funny.
And
You like FaceTime me. The second your FaceTime popped out, I was like, oh, here it comes.
Yep, she's pregnant. Yeah, so I was holding the test. And
Yeah, which for some reason the audio didn't record. Which is kind of annoying.
It's so annoying, but you can tell just from her reaction.
I was like, I knew it.
She's so excited. So
Yeah, it was awesome.
It was really fun. And then a few days later, well, my original plan was to tell Janelle on the sesh. I was going to tell Karelly and then have us three surprise Janelle.
The What's in the Box game, which is so funny because one of you guys' like comments on that episode was like, this would be a great way to reveal a pregnancy.
Yeah, that's why we did it.
Got him.
So obviously we didn't include it in the episode when it aired, but when we did play that game, there was one more final round you guys didn't get to see. So we will insert that here.
Let's watch it.
All right, Karelly, you're up.
Ah, yes.
My heart was like
pickles.
racing and my
God
hands
damn.
were so sweaty.
Okay.
I got so nervous for
sitting in
each
my
person
seat?
we told. I was like,
Just, yeah, you can see yourself.
Nobody
You're like,
loves pickles like Sydney likes pickles.
no.
Yeah.
I'm just going to get you like 50 jars of pickles for Christmas.
I'd love one. Yeah, because they last forever.
Yeah.
A pickle from each state. I literally had no idea what was coming.
eyes closed.
I know. That's why we were trying to talk about pickles and just be cash.
Yeah, now looking back at it, I'm like, Janelle was playing that up.
Oh, yeah, we all were.
I was like, let me get out of the frame and go over here.
I, for some reason, thought you'd think it was like a marker or something.
That honestly did go through my head for a second, but I literally had no idea.
She's like, feeling it's light. Okay. My heart was like racing.
Her face.
I wish that the fucking mic wasn't in my face.
Is it?
I kind of look like I'm about to throw up too.
What?
A pregnancy test?
I was throwing up that whole day.
Baby, open your eyes and look. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Such a Leo. This baby's gonna be just like you.
Oh, I was so fucking excited.
had to surprise you. We've been that's why I've been sick all day.
Kendall's having a baby. Kendall's having a baby.
Carly's like, God damn. Yeah, I was so sick that day. Yeah, we got you pretty good. You got a real surprise.
I got a real surprise, and it's
Yep.
funny because we were supposed to do that. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
And then you told me about it, and then I was like, and then what? Like a
Yeah,
couple
we
months
did.
later, not even like a couple, like a month
Like
later.
Like a month later.
Like 5 weeks. Yeah.
Yeah, and then you guys got me.
Or
Real
I guess
good.
no, it was like 7 weeks later. Yeah. But yeah, I was surprised that we were able to trick you because we were like, oh, we were going to tell you on the sesh, but unfortunately, because I told her I had a miscarriage, obviously, and we did tell you we were going to tell you like this, and we did it anyway.
I know, and I'm like looking back on it, I'm like, wow, I really should have seen it coming. Like, I don't know why I didn't think about it. I'm
Probably because
also
it happened like so soon after.
Yeah.
well, I'm also really oblivious, so
I could tell that when I first told you, you were like trying to do the math and like,
Yeah,
figure out, is this possible? This is really fast. We just recorded that other episode.
Hell yeah.
Yep. So
Awesome.
We're having a
that's how
baby.
You three know.
Baby.
Yeah, I know.
A little
It's
sesh
crazy.
baby.
A little sesh baby.
We need to have a little sesh onesie.
We do.
That's so
Oh my
cute.
gosh. I can't believe one day they're going to probably come and sit on this couch.
Like chill.
Oh,
here.
with the little baby seat.
Yeah, we can prop
Oh
them
my
up.
God. Whoa. I just had the weirdest realization, dude. Literally later this year, you're going to like sit on this couch holding this baby.
Yeah.
At least to like pop in and say hi with it.
Yeah, absolutely. I know.
Can I hold him over here and let him
Yes.
sit with
Oh my
us?
gosh.
Or her.
You can be like their
Or-
babysitter during the episode. Are you
Oh,
having
I
a
wanna
realization
cry.
that it's
Yeah,
really happening?
Fucking wild though, just to think like.
Yep.
I'm not lying. I can like literally see like a baby seat. I'm like, I want to cry. Like a baby seat right in between you guys. Or not baby seat, but like a big, like a little
booster seat or
holder,
something?
yeah.
Or I'll wear like one of those little,
a little hammock.
yeah, little hammock thing. What are those called? I sound so
swaddler?
close. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't either.
We are so close.
Wait, what are those things called?
I
A
don't know.
kangaroo pouch?
We need
No,
Taylor
it's like
here.
a front wrap or something like that.
It's a baby wrap.
Yeah.
I don't
I don't
fucking know.
The snoo, the doona, the nuna. There's all
The
these
Nuna?
things.
Yeah, the snoo.
Oh yeah, the snoo's the big thing. The owlet. We were talking
Yes,
about that last
yeah.
night, me and Sydney.
Isn't the snoo the thing that like
Yeah.
rocks your baby or something?
It's-
Like a
everyone
little-
says it's like a must-have. It's
Shit.
kind of like
Because
it
and
actually
it can't
makes
roll.
sounds that mimic the uterus as well, and it locks them in. And
Yeah,
kinda
they
like
literally can't.
Oh,
it's supposed to be
that's
like a
cool.
godsend for sleep, but some babies don't like it.
Every baby's different.
That's right.
No, but it's also like you don't have to make it move. It's just safe because they literally can't.
Yeah,
They can't move. It's like better than a sleep sack. I've read,
Oh,
but
yeah.
obviously I don't know.
it really keeps them in spot.
It's interesting.
Like a
Yeah.
mummy.
So it's like kind of their bassinet at first.
Hmm.
So it'll go in my bedroom.
Okay.
And then the doona, that's the other big thing everyone's been telling me to get.
What's that?
It's a stroller / car seat.
Mm.
It's convertible.
Oh.
Isn't that like really common? I thought that's a lot of.
I think,
like-
well, I think a lot of them, there's a lot of different versions of it, but that's the one people really like. But there's also the Nuna or the Nunna. I don't think it's called the
Nunna.
Nunna. Okay, if you're a mom, comment below if you have either one of those, if you recommend, or any other baby products that you recommend or don't recommend, things you don't need. A lot of people have been telling me things you just don't need.
I feel like that's almost more important than
Yeah.
what you need because I feel like there's so many products that are like, oh yeah, I think I need everything, and then half the crap you don't even end up using.
Yep. Me and so Blair Fowler, one who did our set, she's amazing. She's of course designing my nursery because she's awesome. And we've been talking about what we actually need in the nursery. And I've been kind of thinking, like, do I actually need a changing table? That's a big thing that a lot of moms say you don't actually need because they're like, you're just going to change them anywhere you are,
Right.
like on the couch downstairs, your bedroom,
All you need is like those
on the
mats.
floor. Yeah.
Or like
Yep.
little cushion thingies.
Yep. And a lot of times the mats just come free with like a changing kit, or
Yeah.
diaper bag or whatever.
That makes sense.
So I don't know. I might not do that. I'm trying. There's so much to figure out. Oh my gosh. The amount of stuff you need. I was DMing with Aspen Ovard. I don't know if you guys follow her. She has 2 beautiful little girls. And she is so organized with just her whole life, but also just things. And she always knows what is the best. I watch her vlogs all the time. And she always is like raving about some product that they have or saying which ones kind of suck. And she made this like comprehensive list for me that has everything
Oh,
and like
really?
her thoughts on it, why she doesn't like it or if she does like it. And
That's so
it's
nice.
so nice that she sent it to me. I was like, thank
Damn,
you.
that's really nice.
I know.
That's helpful
I think she made it just for like,
in general.
because she's so organized, but she sent it to me. And so, yeah, I'm trying to go through all that.
Are you
figure it
using
all
any
out.
like pregnancy products right now?
Yeah, I'm using this stretch mark cream called Trilastin. Has pretty good reviews. It smells good. It smells like oranges. Don't have any stretch marks yet. I have like a tiny bump. It just looks like bloating. It's got
Really?
like mad muffin top. Yeah. Like Thanksgiving dinner times 6. It's really bad.
Thanksgiving dinner is
I'm actually wearing some maternity leggings right now. They're just like really big and loose, like on my legs too.
I was gonna
but-
ask. I wonder if like I want to know your later on like your review on like maternity clothes and if it's more like comfortable or if it's like I don't know. What would you prefer to wear?
Yeah, I'll
You know
have
what I
to
mean?
see. Yeah, Sydney's been helping me find some good maternity stuff.
There's some cute stuff. And
There are.
I mean, you're gonna be like summertime. You're just like
Mhm.
dresses
That's
and
nice.
dresses.
You can
Like
wear like big,
you know,
just loose,
Yeah.
t-shirt dress type things.
Yep.
Ooh, that'll be nice.
and
Yeah.
like some slides because your feet are probably gonna swell.
There's pregnancy shoes actually
Yeah.
that just like slip on and off. They're kind of expensive though, so I was like,
I
let's get
feel
some like
like-
larger size shoes.
I would rather, I think, be really pregnant in the summer than in the winter because yes, it's hot, but then at least you can like,
Yeah,
you know, you don't have to worry about packing on a bunch of layers. Like in the winter, you got to stay
Mhm.
warm, obviously.
and slipping.
True.
Oh.
Like that's
Yeah.
been like every time I'm outside and it's icy, I'm so scared. And Josh is like paranoid that I'm gonna
Yeah.
slip. So we're like walking all carefully
Yeah,
everywhere
yeah.
we go. And I think that'd be even more stressful
Totally.
if you
When
had
you're
a
like
big
really
bump.
big. Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Also, just like thinking of like snowing or something happening and like You have to like rush to the hospital.
That's so
Right.
true. We don't have to worry
During
about
a
a snowstorm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
Yep.
Shit.
I'm
I
a
know.
December baby. My mom had to think about that.
Oh wow, yeah, that's stressful.
That would give me so much anxiety.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I'm actually really happy about how this all lined up for us. August seems like a great time. I think it's gonna be awesome.
Hell yeah, Leo baby.
That's right.
Little Bean is gonna be a Leo.
But yes, we'll know the gender in a few days, and I'll obviously share that with you guys at some point.
Yeah, I was gonna say, are you doing it? Are you gonna share right away, or just?
I
wait
don't know.
for a
We
bit?
might like wait for a few days and like get to enjoy that just by ourselves before we tell everyone else. But I'll tell people eventually.
Are you gonna keep the name? Not that you have the name picked out, but are you going to keep the name private till it's born, or?
I think so.
Okay.
I think so. Just because I think I could change my mind.
That's true. Yeah,
I want to wait till it's on the certificate
That's
and
true.
it's final.
that's a good point.
Before I tell anyone.
You're like, oh, just kidding. Actually, I ended up hating that name. So
I've had a ton of names that I really liked before, and now that I'm actually pregnant, I don't like them anymore. And I feel like my
Choices.
preferences will
Yeah,
change
yeah.
a lot throughout this whole
for
time.
sure.
I'm glad I have a long time to think about it. I've had the most trouble with boy names. Like, there just aren't that many that have come to me.
Mm-hmm.
And I use this
What
one
was?
little
Yeah, I
app.
was gonna say, talk about the suggestions that the app fucking gave you.
Oh
'Cause
my
what
God.
in the hell,
You guys, this app has been cracking me up. Me and Janelle and Sydney were just
now,
like,
which app is this? The one you paid for?
No, this
Okay,
is
good. I was about to be like, what the hell? You paid for that crap?
This is from, there's this company called Baby Center, and they have a baby names app, and it's like Tinder. It's like a swipe left or right, and it makes builds you a
Of course
list.
there is.
I know, and it suggested some really weird things. One that it suggested was danger.
Dude, what the
Danger.
fuck? Like literally danger.
Reminds me of Austin Powers.
Are they just pulling words out of a dictionary?
I don't know, because guess what else came up? Meatball.
I thought it was meatloaf.
No, that's the singer. Because it's an actual meatball. Meatball. It was an actual name
Meatball.
in this app.
You're like, I already have a
And
cat.
I'm
meatball.
so sorry if someone's baby's name is Meatball or your name is Meatball. I
Danger.
personally have never heard of a Meatball before.
Well, you already have a meatball.
Yeah, I already have a Meatball, so that name is filled. My cat, Meatball, is the only Meatball in my life.
That's awesome. Danger and meatball.
Yeah, but there's been a lot of names coming up.
And you've had like insane dreams.
Oh my gosh. That's one symptom that I've really experienced hard. They always tell you pregnancy dreams are crazy. And I've researched it. They don't really know why.
It's the hormone. Oh, I guess they don't know a lot about dreaming in general.
No.
Like why it really happens. And
No, they really don't. So, of course, they don't know anything about pregnancy dreams. I was thinking maybe it's all the hormones. I have read maybe it could be anxiety, that your brain's more active. But I haven't been really anxious. So I was talking to my friend Declan about it, and he was like, I think it's because there's two of you in there. So you're dreaming for two. Like you're combining your brains.
Huh. That'd be kind of interesting.
Maybe. But yeah, I've had the most wild, vivid dreams of my life. And honestly, they've been fizzling down. The first couple weeks were nuts. My dreams felt like these 12-hour movies every night. Like they were
terrible.
so long. And, it was just so weird. And at first I had a ton of dreams about like candy and donuts and like sugary things. And they always say you crave sweets if you have a girl. Whatever. I don't think that's actually accurate at
Who
all. I
knows?
think you just crave everything when you're pregnant. But I was having these like weird dreams of me and Annalie going to like one of my dreams, we were driving around this little town that was like a tiny town in Florida. And we were like in a little bumper car and we were going from place to place trying these little donuts. And I've had
What the
so
fuck?
weird.
Going to these places and trying little donuts.
I had this one dream that we were all in college and we went to a fraternity house and there was one of the brothers was like, you got to see this room I have in the back. I was like, okay. So we go back there and the dude has like limited edition all types of candies, hot tamales, lemon heads, which
That
are my
is so
favorite.
weird. Why
he had
the
all these
sorority
like
or the fraternity?
these special boxes of lemon heads and hot tamales. And I was like, holy shit, he has all this stuff. And then he gave me a pack of M&Ms that were like some defective, rare M&Ms that were like peanut M&Ms, but they were huge and like they had like multiple peanuts in there and they were big. It's so random.
What the hell?
I know. It's so weird.
What else have you had?
Oh, I had the dream, the Trisha Paytas dream.
Oh, that's hilarious.
That was so funny. I tweeted
retell
about
it
this.
for someone who hasn't seen that tweet.
Josh and I were watching, we've been into Sister Wives lately, and the latest season is wild.
This is so awesome.
We were watching it the other night, falling asleep to it, and I had a dream that Josh like came to me one day and was like, babe, I have a sister wife for you. I really want you to be Sister Wives with Trisha Paytas. And she's like my kind of side girl. And I was like, what the hell? Like, seriously? No, I'm not going to share you. I'm so jealous. Do you even know what type of person I am? There's no way I could have a sister wife. And so I said no to Trisha, and she got like pissed. And she was hiding in my backyard. I was literally looking out the windows, and she was like hiding behind trees and like looking at me. And I was too afraid to go outside because I thought she'd like run at me with a knife and kill me.
Oh my God.
It got scary, and then I wouldn't let Bernie out because I thought she was going to kill Bernie.
Oh my God. Wait, okay, you know how like in your dream you know it's that person but they don't look the same at all? Or like you know it's the specific location but it doesn't look like. Did she look like Trisha?
These dreams are vivid, dude.
That's so awesome.
It looked like Trisha.
Crazy. Oh my God.
Yeah, and like Josh was all worried I was going to like, the two of us were going to fight, and it was a stressful dream. I actually woke up kind of stressed.
God damn.
So yeah, I've had a lot of just wacko dreams.
Well, that's the other one. You came in, I'm trying to remember what it was about. You came in and told me about it.
I know.
You always come in and tell me some weird shit. I had a dream about you guys being pregnant.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think I told you this.
I haven't had any dreams about actually being pregnant.
Well, you were pregnant you were only like, I don't know, like 8 weeks or something. And you were in the hospital and it was time to give birth.
You did.
And I was like, the doctor was like, yep, ready to go. And I was like, isn't this way too early? And they were like looking at me like I had 8 eyes. They're like, no. Like, I was like, she's only 8 weeks. They're like, yeah, it's fine. I was like, okay. I was like, why do some people wait 40 weeks? And they're like, I don't know. Everyone's different. I was like, okay, sick.
Everyone makes different choices.
Yeah. And all like you, Josh, and the doctor were like, you obviously are clueless, you dumb bitch. And then, yeah, you were like, okay, let's go. Like, started pushing it out, and it was like this tiny little baby, and it was a boy, and I was like,
that'd be easy to push it out. That'd honestly be kind of nice. Well, not really. If it was that small.
I was so confused. I remember my dream being like, I have thought my whole life that wouldn't work. That's like not a good thing.
No, that definitely wouldn't work. No, because it's the size of a lime right now. It has to get to a size of a small pumpkin. That's the 40 week.
Oh.
You know what's fucking crazy though? Is like,
doesn't have to, but
the second the second the babies are born, yes, they're small, but then you try and picture like that being in your body and you're like, wait, how? Because they're still like,
they're so big.
Fairly long. Like they're so big. That's what I'm saying.
I know. I'm like, how did Guerrero just had her baby, and I was looking at the baby and I was like, oh my God, that doesn't look like that fit in there.
And it's only like a few days old.
I know.
So obviously it's like kind of like twisted up or whatever. Or maybe it's, I don't know.
Yeah.
But then
I think they're kind of twisted.
But then with the placenta's there and all the, what's the liquid called?
The amniotic fluid.
Yeah, the amniotic fluid.
Which the baby drinks, by the way.
So I'm like, how does that all fit? Yes, your belly gets big, but still. Mm-hmm. I'm like, that fucking thing, that baby popped out. It's like bigger than this laptop.
It's huge. Yeah, it's kind of crunched up in there.
I know, but like, what the hell?
I know. It's hard to believe. Yeah, I was just thinking that looking at Nicole's, which is so cute. He looks so much like her husband.
He looks so much like, it's named Jeremy. Yeah.
Yeah, Jeremy.
So cute. So cute. And I like the name Kai.
Yep.
That's
cool my cousin's name.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I like the name.
We're just rambling.
Well, I'm freaking
What other
pumped.
symptoms have I had?
Yeah, what other symptoms have you had?
The nausea is kind of gone. Oh my gosh, the night. So Sydney got engaged. That was one thing we didn't even share on the set.
Oh my God, yeah. I keep thinking about that every time. Hello.
Sydney, can we see the bling?
Put it out. Put them out.
Hey, beautiful. Look at that. God, he did good.
Oh, so beautiful. Wait,
I'm so excited.
Do you want to tell the story of how it happened?
Yes.
Sure. Yes. You guys really surprised me. These two knew about it. I didn't know if you knew too.
No. Oh wait, no. I did know. I actually did know, and I was like, I didn't even want to like look at you for a minute because like I couldn't tell because I have the loosest lips.
That's awesome.
I was extremely convinced that it was probably going to go down, or Jared was going to ask me in March for some reason. Oh, because he told me that. So I believed him.
Oh, wait, really quick. There was this one point. It was like the week of that he was doing it. And we all knew. And you were like bringing it up. You're like, yeah, I don't think it's going to happen. And Kendall was like totally playing dumb. You're like, yeah, well, he hasn't told me anything. And like, just, we were like, yeah, maybe. You were like, maybe for Valentine's Day, maybe for March. We were like, yeah, blah, blah, blah.
Sydney and I were at the nail salon and she was like, I think he would have told you if he was doing it. I was like, yeah, you're right. He would have told me.
As if you would have been like, oh, guess what? He told me.
I know. I don't know why. Like, I thought that's what you would have done. Not that I wanted you to tell me, but yeah, Kendall got me to go to the nail salon the day before. My nails were ratchet.
I know. I was looking at it. I was like,
really bad. I would have been very, not that it matters that much, but I kind of would have been upset, like just showing my ratchet nails with the ring on. So she took me and we went to dinner, or we were going to get together with our family because my mom was in town. Well, no, his parents are in town. Sorry. And we go to this hotel and my mom said that this was for her work. They're like gifting us this like night out. Mm-hmm. And so then we get there and Jared's like really insisting on going up to the pool area because it looks like it'd be cool. And I'm like, rooftop. Okay. Oh yeah, rooftop. And so we're in the elevator and he's being like at first I thought he was like in a really bad mood or like hungry because he was like being so pushy. And I'm like, he's never like that. So I was like, dude, come on now. And so we get up there and then everyone starts to kind of like stop looking around. And we're up there for a while. And I'm like, oh my gosh, no way. And then I walk over to him and I feel his hand and it was so clammy, sweaty. And I was like,
so cute.
In my mind, I literally wanted to be like, wait, are you like, no way. You know what I mean? Like, I just didn't even know what to think. And so he gives me a hug. And as I'm like kind of backing away, he like pulls the ring out of his pocket and gets down on one knee. And I like don't really remember what he said because I was just so like,
wow. Yeah.
But so I like later that night, I was like, can you re-say what you said to me? But we end up, it happened. I was like really excited that we were just going to go eat dinner. We go downstairs into the lobby and he walks over to this like private room where we were going to grab drinks. But I was like, why is he walking to this private room? Like, he's not going to go ask the hostess to sit us. And so he goes over and he like opens his curtain and then all of you guys were there and I was blown away.
He opened it first and like kind of walked in and we all had to be quiet. We were going to like scream surprise, but then we realized you weren't standing right next to him. So we were like, just waiting.
I'm pretty sure it's like his mom was like right behind him or something. But he was like, she said yes. Cause like in the video you were recording, I could hear him like, she said yes. And everyone's like, oh, yay.
Yep.
So it was very
Sydney
exciting.
Was totally shook.
You were shook, Sydney, like almost speechless. You literally walked in, you're like,
it took you at least 3 seconds to register that I was there.
Yay!
I was so overwhelmed with these surprises because it's like really hard to surprise me. Truly, like normally I'll kind of find out a surprise. Just Jared really has a hard time surprising me. He's like texting you guys on his work phone.
Yeah, he was sneaky.
Very sneaky.
That was smart to text from the work phone.
I know, because I probably would have just seen it.
That was good.
Go well. Perfect.
Oh my goodness. Thank you. You didn't say anything. I was such a good liar. Congratulations, Sid.
Yeah, it was so funny that night too because I couldn't drink obviously and everyone was like having cocktails and celebrating and so I had to go tell the bartender to like make me a little mocktail.
Oh, yes. I just was so shocked you guys were there. I was like, I couldn't put like 2 and 2. I'm like, what the hell? Like, I thought you guys were doing stuff with family or.
I know.
This was like right around Christmas. So.
Yep. Well, I had another friend's bachelorette party that night, which was not really like a crazy situation. It was just like dinner. And so I had to leave Sydney's and then I was going to come back for dinner and Josh picked me up. He was all excited. He's like, we're going to get burgers at this place. It's going to be so fun. And then on the way, I started puking into a Starbucks cup. That was probably the most sick I was the whole time.
Didn't weren't you like outside throwing up and some dude was like, yo, you can.
Well, I filled the Starbucks cup all the way.
Oh my God.
It was like right after dinner. So yeah, we had to pull over and I was throwing up on the side of the ground. Some guy just walked by me. He was really nice. I was like, sorry, I'm pregnant. He was like, don't apologize. It's the best thing ever. It's like, I'm a dad. It's the best thing that's ever happened to me. He was super nice.
That's really cute.
Yeah, but yeah, not really having any more nausea lately. I've had
Thank
a few
God.
times. Yeah.
You're the worst.
Yeah, there's been definitely a few times that weren't so fun, but yeah.
Overall, I feel like it's not been terrible though.
Nope.
Like
Nope.
some people just throw up 24/7.
Oh yeah. I have a friend who her baby's due in the next like week or so. And she threw up the first 25 weeks pretty much every day.
Oh.
She had to go to the emergency room 7 times.
Oh,
Because
God.
like dehydration or like from puke.
I
or
don't
just,
know
like,
exactly why.
Oh
She just
my
told me she had to go 7
God.
times because she was so sick.
Oh my God.
But there's an actual word for that too. It's like Gravis.
right? I don't know what it is.
Gravis. It's like Gravis.
There's a
Wait, there's a
sickness,
term
and
for,
it's
like,
common with
puking all the time?
girls. Yeah, there's like an actual
Oh shit.
real like next level
Oh damn.
sickness.
Oh my God.
Because I would
Ugh.
get the nausea here and there, but it wouldn't last all day ever.
Yeah.
It would be like, and it would mostly at night, which is weird they
Interesting.
call it morning sickness because mine mostly was at night.
Huh. That is weird.
Yeah, but that's pretty much past now. So yeah, no weird cravings or anything either.
I'm
So that's
kind
kinda
of
not
bummed. I
fun.
want you to like crave
Me
weird
too.
shit.
I wanted to see what weird things I was gonna want. I've craved like a lot of like produce, weirdly enough, like tomatoes and salt, cucumbers with salt.
But that's always been a thing for
tons
you.
of
Like,
fruit.
you're a big
Yeah.
tomato and salt type of gal.
Yeah, I've always had the tomatoes, cucumbers. It's always kind of been my go-to snack. But the fruit thing,
Mm.
like a lot of fruit. Like I'll have strawberries, then raspberries, then I'll go back and get some apples.
It's like satisfying.
Yeah,
Like
I just the
fresh,
crunch and the
juicy.
juicy.
People say
Yeah.
that watermelons, like all like
Oh,
pregnant
yeah.
people always want watermelon because it's like crunchy and fresh
It's
and
so
crisp
good.
and
Yes.
sweet.
Yeah, that's really been like what I've been craving. I've had some like sweet cravings. Like one time I was craving cotton candy really bad. And I made Josh take me to a candy store, Rocket Fizz.
Oh hell yeah!
And we got like all these weird flavors. They have like pickle cotton candy.
Ew.
I didn't get that. But I got buttered popcorn cotton candy.
Oh my god,
It's kind of weird. It's like salty,
I'm gonna
sweet, but it's
throw up.
kind of good. I still break it out every once in a while. I get a little bit.
But no like weird cravings. Like nothing out of this
No.
world. Like pickles and hot sauce or something. I don't know.
No, I've
Pickles and
craved
chocolate.
pickles, but I always crave pickles.
Right,
I
yeah.
love pickles. So
It's the pickle household.
no, like some people, you know, Amy Slayton, I've been watching 1,000-Pound Sisters.
Mhm.
She had a bunch of weird cravings, like sour gummy worms with like weird things on them.
Oh
or, like,
yeah, she had to stop.
eggs
She had to
and
stop
grapes.
eating. Yeah, she had to stop eating it because it was obviously bad for her. But yeah, she did have. She was having. Yeah, it just got to that.
She's
episode.
pregnant again now.
That's what I heard.
And she's been craving egg salad with grapes in it.
I feel like that's not that weird.
I feel like that's a thing.
I think that's a thing.
That is disgusting.
I know for sure there's chicken salad and grapes.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
definitely a thing.
Yeah, it is probably a thing.
Egg salad. That sounds
I
delicious.
haven't had anything weird like that though,
Ooh,
and
now
I
I
am
want
kind
egg
of bummed
salad.
because I wanted something like weird and
Maybe it'll
random.
come. Still have lots of time.
I think
Do
it's
you
mostly in
know-
the beginning.
Do you know if like your mom ever craved anything weird with you?
No, not that I know of. She always says like pickles and ice cream, but that's the classic.
Right.
Mm.
Sweet and salty.
Yeah. Yep. So,
Mm.
yeah, they say salties boy, sweets girl, but I mean that's I think is bullshit because I'm craving all of the above.
Yeah.
You just want to like eat.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
Snacking, like especially late at night. Like, I don't have much of an appetite as much during the day, but like 11 o'clock hits and I'm like,
You're like, let's go,
It's time to
bitch.
eat.
like I was telling them, I got a really bad stomachache the other night because I had 2 apples with peanut butter and I think I just had too much peanut butter and it was too rich or something. 'cause I got really sick actually.
Oh no. Oh,
So yeah, that's kind of all I have to update.
so
Nothing wild.
awesome.
Yeah, it's very exciting.
Woohoo, baby.
I know.
Baby.
I'm very excited. I'm really excited to hear all of your guesses on the gender and just like advice from other moms or products to get. And I'm so lucky to have this community to
Yeah.
go to and get support from and
Totally.
advice, which I know some people are like, don't get advice from the internet because they'll drive you nuts. And obviously I'm going to take everything everyone says with a grain of salt and make my own decisions. And Christy kept reminding me, you're the mom, you know what's best. It's your body.
Yeah, because unfortunately with the internet comes a lot of mom shaming.
Yeah, it does. Yep.
So that's kind of a can of worms. Unfortunately, you can't avoid to
Mhm.
open. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Can't avoid to open the worms.
Okay, that was fucking gross. I don't know why I said it like that. Can't avoid. Where did that saying even come from? Can of worms? Ew.
I know it is.
What in the
Ew.
hell?
Well,
Isn't that a book?
you fish and you get can of worms.
Ew.
Cans of worms.
Yeah, but why are you
Fishing.
opening that for?
Because it's
Do you-
bad. It's shitty. What else is shitty other
Stinky.
than a can of worms?
True that. Okay. You fucking lost me there.
Well, that's all we
Anyways,
have for baby news.
We have
this
lots
week.
of fun things coming up in 2022. Well, I guess you're not getting married this year, right?
Planning for 2023.
Well,
Yeah, please. After I've had this baby and I can
Oh,
help
yeah.
because I love weddings. I love doing all the fun things, showers, whatever. And I'm excited.
woo!
Yeah, it's gonna be a really good year.
It is. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna fly by too.
Yeah.
It's like crazy to think that you're already basically in your second trimester.
I know. I have 6 months
You're
left.
a third of the way done,
less.
essentially.
I have like 5.5 to 6
Yeah.
months left.
Mm-hmm.
That's mind blowing.
insane.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
I know. It's pretty crazy. But anyway, what else do we have going on today? I'm sure some people are like, okay, enough with the baby talks. It's going to be like this every week.
Well, it's gonna be like this for a lot of the weeks, people.
We'll
this
probably
is
have like a
huge thing.
weekly baby update.
This is a huge thing in your life, and I feel like the majority of you would want to hear about it.
Of course.
But obviously it's not going to be like this 24/7. We're still going to do other shit. But speaking of other shit, we need to discuss Chris Brown.
Oh, yes.
And
but
his
before
latest
Chris
trash.
Brown, we have another spicy topic.
Oh,
Did I just hit the ring ding ding? The
no,
ding 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 too? Yeah, there's before we head into Chris Brown, because that's angering and frustrating. We'll end with Chris today.
That's a good idea. Yeah.
We'll have a little midway section.
Yeah.
But before we do that, we have our break from our sponsors.
Yes. Folks, have you ever questioned where your vitamins come from or how they're made? For instance, 90% of vitamin D on the shelf today comes from lanolin, which is a fancy word for sheep's wool. Vitamin D in gem, however, is derived from algae and mushrooms. So it's time we start evolving the way we supplement our diets. Unfortunately, 90% of Americans are nutrient deficient, and there is a massive misconception that just because you eat healthy, your body doesn't need anything extra. Our food system is completely broken, unfortunately, so even if you are eating a well-rounded diet, it's impossible to get all the nutrition you need. And GEM solves this issue by filling the gaps in your diet with daily nutrition in one delicious bite. The thing that makes GEM different is they believe in eating your vitamins because food can't fit into a pill. It's not a snack and it's not a vitamin as you know them today. Capsules, pills, gummies, etc. It's real food designed to make you happy and healthy. GEM is the first multivitamin you eat, not take. Nutrient-dense bites designed to replace your multivitamins and complicated supplement routines in the form your body understands and digests best. Whole food. They're free of synthetics, artificial ingredients, added sugar, soy, gluten, and animal products. It's just good food, plants only, packed into a bite. GEM is made up of a blend of over 15 whole food ingredients that give you all the essential vitamins, minerals, adaptogens, superfoods, prebiotics, and probiotics to address your modern lifestyle needs and key deficiencies, helping with total mind and body support. I love the fact that the actual GEM bites look like real food. You can see the different ingredients in each bite. And that's what I really like about them because I feel like it's very unique and different from your average supplement. I personally am very low on vitamin B, and one of the things that GEM has in it is quinoa, which I didn't know had lots of vitamin B. So if you want to check out GEM and try their seasonal favorite, which is Citrus Ginger Daily Essential for yourself, we have a special offer for the Sesh audience. Go to www.gemvitamins.com/sesh or enter sesh at checkout for 30% off your first order. That's gemvitamins.com/sesh for 30% off your order. Thank you, Gem.
Guys, we are so excited for our next sponsor because Native, who have been our besties on Mile Higher for a long time, yes, we do, are finally sponsoring the Sesh.
Woo!
Delayed there. Guys, Native is amazing. And if you don't already know, let me tell you why. Native cares about the products that you put on your body. They're all about stopping the stink, but the right way. That's the Native difference. Native's coconut and vanilla scented aluminum-free deodorant has been a customer favorite for years. And now Native is on a mission to overhaul your entire hygiene routine. They create products that are made with simple ingredients like shea butter and coconut oil, so you can smell great all day long. And Native deodorant checks a lot of boxes. They're aluminum free, they have 24-hour odor protection, 0 residue on skin application, and they have over 10 scents to choose from. Now is the time to treat yourself with Native. If you visit their site, you'll find not just deodorant, but also body wash, bar soap, toothpaste, shampoo, conditioner, and sunscreen.
Side note, their body wash is so good.
It is so
like
good,
the
right?
scent lingers. It fills up your whole shower. It lathers really well. I'm telling you.
really well. Like, all you need is a tiny, tiny bit. It goes a long way.
So good. And the scents are, they're so delicious.
They're just highly scented and they don't smell fake.
And they don't
they're
irritate your
fresh.
skin either. At least my skin, like, never
Same.
is irritated.
Nope.
I've never had an issue with that,
I
even though
shave
they're
with
scented.
it too. It's good stuff. It's very moisturizing. So this year, up your personal hygiene routine with Native. All you got to do is go to nativedeo.com/sesh or use promo code SESH at checkout and get 20% off your first order. That's nativedeo.com/sesh or use promo code SESH at checkout for 20% off your first order. So lately, I have been quite into expanding my jewelry collection and collecting new pieces that are of quality, because that's a big thing for me these days. My skin is very sensitive to materials, and that's why I love Missouri. We are so excited that Missouri is sponsoring our show because we're both huge fans. I have so many Missouri pieces that I love, and every time I wear them, I get compliments.
They're really good quality, and they have a ton of good staples as well, which I like. Things that you can wear every day with anything. And you don't have to worry about breaking randomly, like costume jewelry.
Right. We're trying to graduate out of the costume jewelry world.
Graduate.
They have fairly priced pieces that are handcrafted and responsibly sourced. And like we said, they're made to last. But they don't have the traditional markups that you'll find at other brands.
Also, I really like the fact that they're online, because I feel like when you go into brick and mortar jewelry stores, they can sometimes be really pushy.
Yes.
And it's nice that you can just browse online, not have to worry about that.
They have everything from 14 karat solid gold staples, light as air hoops, and barely there chains, so you can layer to your heart's content. Plus, they have sterling silver, pearls, diamonds, and even wedding bands designed for everyone. And with Valentine's Day coming up, it's a perfect time to hit up Missouri and gift your loved ones with some beautiful Missouri jewelry. There's something for everyone, including you, your lovers, your family, and your friends. And they have made shopping for the perfect gift easier than ever. You choose the gift and they'll take care of the rest with 60-day returns and a 2-year warranty and gift wrapping included. And what's so cool is they offer complimentary shopping appointments online via video chat with a Missouri stylist, and they will help give you advice on pieces to get for yourself or to gift others. So visit Missouri.com and use code SESH at checkout for 10% off your first order. That's Missouri.com, code SESH for 10% off your first order. All right, guys, today we've got something really spicy on the menu.
This broke quick right before we started recording.
We've got a buffet brawl.
The Golden Corral,
That's
baby.
right, guys. This is a 40-person brawl
that
at the
happened
Golden
in
Corral.
Philadelphia, I believe.
Let's check it out.
Shit is awesome.
Wait, actually, before we go, I want to know what your guess is for what this brawl was over.
Oh, yeah. Why would they be brawling at the Golden Corral?
40 people.
40 people?
Yeah. Guess why.
Not enough, like, batter fried shrimp.
Okay. That's a good guess.
I was gonna say maybe like they're out of dessert or something.
Okay.
The chocolate fountain wasn't working. What?
Okay, you guys have like better guesses than me. Mine was
I thought it was like politics or something.
yeah, I thought it was gonna be like mask mandate. Like someone wasn't wearing a mask, something like that.
So like 40 people.
Okay.
Here we go. Let's see why.
Investigate an all-out brawl in Bensalem, Bucks County. They call themselves America's #1 buffet, the Golden Corral. But Friday night, it seemed like America's #1 free-for-all. More than 36 people were throwing fists and even throwing some chairs. Action News reporter Walter Perez is live outside the Golden Corral on the 1400 block
just
of
listen to
Street
the
Road in
reasoning.
Bensalem.
It's iconic.
Walter, what is the latest on all of this?
Well, Jim, we just did a Zoom interview with someone involved in that fight. Now, there's always 2 sides to a story, sometimes 3, but Alexis Rios did give us really good insight into exactly what happened.
Can you turn it up a little?
Action News spoke with one of the people at the center of this melee that erupted inside the Golden Corral in Bensalem this past Friday afternoon. Alexis Rios says it started over a misunderstanding regarding a piece of steak. Rios says the person in front of him became angry with the cook because Rios received his steak first.
He's trying to understand what you want. He's trying to give you what you want. I had a rare steak, which is a lot faster to cook than a well-done steak. That's why I got my steak first.
And Rios thinks part of the reason things escalated so quickly is because everyone was wearing masks. And he believes people involved had a hard time understanding what the others.
With COVID right now, mask and everything,
they're using high
nobody can hear
chairs
nobody
to battle.
sometimes. There's a lot of commotion there. The cooks behind there are talking. Nobody can hear nobody. You have to speak up loud.
Next thing you know, he says, that misunderstanding erupted into an all-out brawl.
I grabbed a chair to defend myself, and then sooner or later, that was it. Punches were getting thrown, chairs were getting thrown. You name it, you can call it cups, glasses, everything. You name it.
Officials from this Golden Corral franchise release a statement regarding the melee, reading in part, we notified the local authorities and they are investigating the incident. Thankfully, no serious injuries have been reported. The safety of our guests and our co-workers is our top priority.
Oh my God.
And Rios admits he is amazed everyone walked away relatively
Dude, look at this place. It's insane.
Nobody got hurt. I got a bruise on my nose. My brother got a black eye.
Oh my God.
My brother got a lifted nail, and that was it.
Lifted nail.
I feel like at least 35 of those 40 people had no idea what they were fighting about.
No.
They had to have.
Some people just want to like jump in for the action.
I feel like this is very telling for where society's at. Like everyone's just so angry with each other. And everything's so divisive that they're like, okay, we're brawling.
Fuck it.
Fine.
Let's brawl.
Let me grab a high chair.
Dude,
let's go.
Holy
All
shit.
for a fucking steak.
Yep.
So you guys were
pretty close.
Pretty close. Yeah.
That's
wild.
I
don't know.
Worse than that. You guys knew it was something from the
When's
buffet.
the last time you guys went to like a Golden Corral or like a buffet
Years
like that?
ago.
We went together one time in college. We were
It
like,
was awesome. Me, you, and Josh went.
Yep, because they had cotton candy.
Yeah, they had cotton candy and the chocolate fountain.
Oh yeah, we were like, we need to get in on that.
It was awesome. I
think
like
that
the
place
Golden
is
Corral.
disgusting.
I
All the
am a
buffets.
fan.
Oh, nasty.
I'm a fan.
I hate them.
Haven't been in years. The one close to us closed down. So
I think
R.I.P.
a whole chain closed down, or maybe that was Country
clearly not.
Buffet.
Country
I
buffet.
think Country
again.
Buffet shut down.
Yeah.
It's
Damn
just
it.
Corral now.
The Corral. Crazy shit at the Corral, baby.
Yeah, pretty wild there.
I just wanted to watch that because it was fucking awesome.
Yeah, I'm surprised this hasn't gone more viral.
That's so funny.
Well, I was on Twitter like a few hours ago and I was like, why the hell is this? Why is Golden Corral trending? Boom. That's why.
Over the steak. So someone was that mad. As far as what that guy explained, 2 steaks were ordered. One of them ordered first, one of them ordered second. The guy who ordered second got his first because he wanted rare. And so it took less long to cook. And that guy freaked out and started the brawl. And then 40 people jumped in.
Hell yeah.
That's America nowadays.
America.
Amazing. American dream.
American dream.
God, you gotta love it. Okay, also we have a more serious, spicy topic today.
This is definitely serious. And warning beforehand, it does discuss SA and drugging.
Plus, some people just get triggered by Chris Brown, and that's understandable because he is fucking
real
awful.
Triggering fuck. So, anyways, let's get into it. Basically, Chris Brown is being sued after being accused of drugging and R-wording a woman who, this woman has not been named publicly, being referred to as Jane Doe at the moment. However, she is a professional choreographer, the other furs, model, music artist, and they're from LA. So anyways, this lawsuit was filed on January 27th, but the incident actually happened on P. Diddy's yacht in Miami in late December 2020. So it happened actually a little bit ago. But anyways, basically what went down is Chris invited her during a FaceTime call with a friend, and he snatched the phone from the friend and then invited Jane Doe, we'll call her. And he says that he told her he had heard about her music and urged her to head over to Diddy's home in Star Island, Miami as soon as possible. So she boards the yacht, and Chris took her to the boat's kitchen and gave her a mixed drink. Obviously, it's very important that you never take drinks from randos, but I could see how like you probably would trust this if you had somewhat of a personal relationship with Chris Brown. But I don't think she saw him making it, or maybe she did. Either way, whatever. So she starts drinking it, and he offers her some tips about starting a career in the music industry, and then he fills her cup for a second time. Shortly after, she begins to have a sudden, unexplained change in consciousness where she felt disoriented and then like physically unable and started to fall in and out of sleep. So scary, dude. Like, oh my God, I can't imagine.
Terrifying.
Then at this time, he allegedly takes her. This is all alleged, by the way.
Yeah.
At this point, it's all alleged. But he allegedly takes her to the bedroom, threw her on the bed, and then barricades the room. And in this suit, she says that he ignored her pleas to stop and accuses him of acting with the intent to cause harmful or offensive contact when he drugged plaintiff Jane Doe's drink.
That's insane.
So it also claims that he had this plan all along. So it's going to be hard to get it. It's not like, oh, whoops, this accidentally happened. You know, It sounds like this is a very calculated incident. Mm-hmm. Also, the lawsuit alleges that after he finished, he jumped up and announced he was, quote, done. Sick motherfucker. Dude. This motherfucker needs to be stopped. I hate him so much.
I'm so surprised that he still has a career. It honestly shocks me. I don't think some people realize how badly he beat Rihanna, which obviously no matter how bad someone is assaulted, that person should never be able to continue on as a celebrity. But I mean, he almost killed her.
Yeah.
It was horrific. He bit her ear. It was so bad. If you read the police report, it is sickening how oh my God, the whole thing was so terrifying. And he was trending earlier this month too. And I clicked it thinking, oh, people are talking about him, badly. Mm-hmm. And I go, and it's like, he's one of the best musicians of all time. He's this, he's that.
Still,
oh my God, love his new feature. Him. It's insane. What is wrong with people? There's some stuff you just, okay, maybe this person goes on and lives and you can forgive them, but they should not go on and get to be famous and have wealth and
have access to all of this.
Yeah.
People are going to I feel like people are going to be more vulnerable to him because he's a celebrity. He has high status, but obviously he takes advantage of this, and this isn't his first time. It seems.
Yeah.
This isn't his first at all. He knows exactly what he's doing.
Multiple incidents over the years too. Mm-hmm. Oh, he's so talented though. This is a bop. I gotta listen. It's just it blows my mind. People
I don't give a fuck how talented you are.
I know.
You are a sick abuser. Get the hell out of here.
I can't imagine still listening to his music. I mean, disgusting. I was a real big Chris Brown fan before all that happened. I've loved him when he was younger. So was Josh. It's some of our favorite songs we used to listen to together. And nope, never downloaded another song again. Never listened to another song again. And I thought most people would be like that, but apparently not.
Well, it gets even worse. So then he takes her phone and texts his number so that he, basically has her number. And then Jane Doe texted a friend for help to leave. And then the next day he texted her and demanded she takes Plan B, which this is all alleged again, and she did. So then in the following weeks, he continued to contact her. And last January 2021, he reached out to her and invited her to his California house to listen to music with his producer and another girl. And she did go to his house the second time in August 21 while he was recording some music. And the lawsuit says that during this encounter, he became loud and irritated when she rejected him. So she is suing him for sexual battery, false imprisonment, emotional distress, and violation of the gender violence statute. And she's seeking $20 million. So, and I guess Chris nor his representatives could be reached at this time for comment.
How convenient. Well, meanwhile, Rihanna is thriving.
Yeah.
She just announced her, she pretty much announced her pregnancy yesterday. Went out into public with a fantastic outfit.
Yeah. Oh, she looks like a badass. It's awesome.
Yeah, it was so good.
She's so fucking beautiful. It's
she really
is.
She's
amazing of a human.
I know. I love her so much. Oh, did you see Chris Clemens' tweet? He's the only album we'll be getting from her is if she names her baby album.
Then there was another meme I saw where it's this baby being held up right out of the womb, and it's looks really upset. And it's Rihanna's baby being Mom, when's the album coming?
Seriously, it's been so long. I love her. I'm so happy for her. I'm excited to be pregnant at the same time as Rihanna.
Hell yeah.
That's an honor. I get a little joy out of that.
So awesome. Fun. Oh my God. But then, apparently on last Friday, the 28th, Chris Brown posted on Instagram this stupid ass fucking picture of him wearing 80, 5 different hats. And it says, hope y'all see this pattern of cap. Whenever I'm releasing music or projects, they, which is in quotes, try to pull some real bullshit.
Oh, I didn't even see that. Wow. What a fucking loser.
Yeah, disgusting. Oh, also back in 2017, he was involved in another lawsuit The victim claims that she was repeatedly R-worded at one of his parties after a concert, and that he tried to drug her with multiple different substances before the assault.
The dude is sick.
She claims it was a hardcore party and that Chris had guns laying in the open. He was strapped, and there were some nasty things going on all around.
He's been accused of
her.
that multiple times.
Yeah. The case has been dropped, though, and there were no monetary settlements reported.
Which is really interesting, which I really hope that doesn't happen to this case, because like the one in 2017, I was reading that and it was disturbing. Like it was really, really bad.
Oh, God.
And like basically she dropped it. But there was never anything like,
because there could be a private settlement.
There could have been, and like honestly, he fucking sucks. He's literally just like the worst. Literally, he deserves to rot.
Yeah, I agree. Hopefully, we see this go somewhere and that doesn't happen again.
Well, he's been getting away with everything so far. He's allowed to do this to multiple people, and nothing's happening.
No, that's his pattern.
Yeah, I hate him. I don't even know what to say. I'm like so repulsed.
I know.
He's disgusting.
I can't believe we're still talking about him in 2022.
Blech, disgust.
It's sick.
He's a sick fuck.
Anyways. So yeah, we'll keep you guys updated on that.
Yeah.
Hopefully that actually goes through.
Hopefully that goes. Yeah.
And
meanwhile,
that woman gets justice.
Rihanna's thriving with ASAP, having a baby, looking like a goddess in her.
I love that
maternity
outfit.
shoot. I know.
The jewelry, and she doesn't even have to pay for a maternity photographer. She just walks outside.
Yeah,
and the paparazzi just takes them for. Isn't that nice?
She's so
I'm
beautiful.
sure that's the least for concerns. I'm sure.
And I guess that's not really nice. It's probably not very nice a lot of the time. But sometimes it can come in handy, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you want to get an announcement out there, get a bomb ass outfit and just walk outside.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. True. Yeah. Yep. Which I was convinced that I already knew about this, so I don't understand.
Oh yeah, can we talk about this?
Okay.
So many people have said this, actually.
Really?
Yeah,
okay,
it's like a thing, because there have been many reports of Rihanna being, like rumors of her being pregnant over the years.
No. This was like a month ago that it was like on Twitter, it was like Rihanna is pregnant. And there wasn't a picture of her, but it was like straight up said. So then when this came out, I was like, yeah, that's been known.
Yeah.
As that she's pregnant. I could have swore.
So funny, because our friend Steph, who watches this show sometimes, I think, also posted about that today, that she could have sworn that she knew about this already too. She was like, maybe I'm psychic.
She was like, she's like, am I psychic? And then I replied, I was like, dude, same.
A lot of people have been saying that though on Twitter. So maybe all of you are from an alternate universe. Wait, can you tell them the Leo DiCaprio story you were telling me during lunch today?
You guys are going to think I'm a real quack saying this. You were looking at me like, the fuck? I think it was a dream. Swear to God, this was not a dream. I remember it so vividly. It's insane.
I don't judge you. Seeing isn't believing.
Okay. So many years ago, I don't know, probably when I was like 17 or something. I don't remember how, but I was with my mom. We were driving to Target, and somehow the Titanic got brought up. And I've never seen the movie, still haven't, but I was bringing up how Leonardo DiCaprio is in the movie Titanic.
He is the Titanic.
And my mom was like, what? No, he's not. And I was like, isn't that... I was like, was it a different version? I was like, I'm pretty sure he's in the Titanic.
And you never saw it either.
No, I'd never seen it, but I knew, like, everyone knows that he's in the Titanic, right?
It's a big break.
Okay, so I'm like, yeah, he totally is. And she was like, no, and I think they're like, I can't even remember who the other person was, but I go on Google and I'm looking, and I swear I couldn't find him. And it was like someone else on I don't remember the actor's name, and I obviously can't look it up now because it would say Leonardo DiCaprio, but I remember being shook as fuck in this Target parking lot. So I'm like, what the hell? I could have sworn he is. So we go into the Target, and I'm still like walking around looking. I'm so confused. I'll never forget the feeling. I was so confused. I was like, I've never been so sure of anything in my life. And I'm walking around being like, what the hell? And then we were in this one aisle next to this random woman, and she kind of looks at me because she could see that I was like freaking out about something. And I look over and I kind of laugh, and I'm like, okay. I was like, tell me if I'm crazy. I was like, isn't Leonardo DiCaprio in the Titanic? And she's like, no. I was like, what?
This kind of sounds like a dream, though.
No, dude, it was not. I swear
you need to call your mom
God.
right now.
She's not going to remember.
Just call her and ask. Okay. Can we just do a little experimentation?
Sure. I doubt she'll answer, but maybe she will. I swear. Oh, no. She just texted me. Can't talk right now.
Dang it. Ginger.
Sorry. But this was not a dream. I remember the specific location of the Target. I remember like the aisle we were in. I remember walking around Target on my phone, like Googling Leonardo DiCaprio, Titanic.
So you think you were in an alternate universe where Leo was not in the Titanic?
Literally think
But did your mom say, no, that was so-and-so instead?
Yeah. I have no idea who it was. And obviously I can't Google it.
Can you remember a face?
No. It was like some random other person, some man. That was like also, I remember them being like well known.
Maybe it was Nicholas Birdcage.
Birdcage. Fucking Birdcage.
Blast from the past.
I swear to God. And then I literally asked someone at the register too, because that's how convinced I was. And they were like, no. And then I kind of just like forgot about it. But every time I hear the Titanic or Leonardo DiCaprio, I always think about that moment in my life where I'm like, I swear to God, there was this point where I knew it and no one else did. And you guys are all gonna be like, this is a dream, Janelle, shut up.
It does sound kind of dreamish.
It was not a dream.
I'm not saying it was for sure a dream.
The only explanation is that it was a parallel universe.
Well, maybe someone else has experienced that parallel universe and has been in the non-Leo version of the Titanic world.
Like, people were looking at me like, that has never happened. And people kept being like, the Titanic is too old for that to happen, Janelle. What are you talking about? Leo's not that old. And I was like,
damn, different timeline.
Oh my
Maybe
God,
in that timeline, the movie was older and he wasn't born yet.
This threw me off so much, dude, that I have vivid memories of looking at my phone, Googling like Leonardo DiCaprio Titanic, and nothing would pop up. Nothing like that he was a fan or that he was in a play or something. Like nothing.
Weird. And you don't really have vivid dreams either. You're not a big dreamer.
No.
So that's the only thing that's like, No, I believe you because I know you wouldn't.
I believe you.
You wouldn't be the type. You're not the type to just like make something
no.
up.
And I've never even told people because I know that it like makes no sense. But I like had to explain it because the whole thing with Rihanna was throwing me off earlier today.
Maybe really you time hop.
Lit. I've always thought I have.
Hop. Yeah.
I mean, but what the fuck? I sound like a fucking quack to a lot of people, I feel like.
No, I feel like a lot of people will relate or have similar stories. Maybe not Leo, but something.
If anyone else, which I'm sure people have had like weird time hopping stories or like universe hopping, parallel universe hopping, can you please comment down below? I would like to hear your experiences.
Yes, please. I would love to hear too.
I swear to God, it's like a Mandela effect.
That's amazing.
Anyways, that's all I have for that. Rihanna's pregnant and Leonardo DiCaprio was in the Titanic.
Yeah,
Boom.
He definitely was.
Maybe I should
killer performance.
Watch that someday.
Yeah, you should. I think you should watch it. It's kind of like an American classic.
Isn't it also like 6 hours long?
Oh,
no. Well, can you look up the runtime?
I ain't never gonna watch it.
I think it's pretty long, but I don't think it's. Well, I know it's not 6 hours, but I don't think it's even close to 3.
Is it good or is it just good because it's like an American classic, like you said?
It's not my favorite.
People are like, I watch the Titanic and I cry. It's so beautiful.
It's a big favorite. And I think if you grew up watching it, you're more likely to love it. I didn't see it till I was like in my 20s.
How long is it?
3 hours and 14 minutes.
Oh, that's a long one. Yeah,
3
that's too
hours?
much for you. And it's kind of just sad. It would just upset you. And
also, doesn't it? I feel like it. I mean, I've never watched it either, but that seems like a movie that would last. Like, what's the storyline?
Yeah, aren't they just literally on a boat and then it crashes and then they're like,
they'll die?
It's a love story. It's like it's between.
Do they fall in love on the ship?
Yeah.
They meet for the first time?
They meet on the ship.
Okay.
Is this
the forbidden love?
Oh.
They have sex in this little room and it gets all steamy.
Was it like is
literally
this the
steamy.
one with like the emerald, like the sapphire or whatever? Okay.
I didn't know that was
necklace. Something?
Yeah.
Like a pendant or something?
It's like supposed to be similar to the Hope Diamond. It's like a blue.
That's what I was thinking of, the Hope Diamond. Yep.
Dropped into the ocean. That's what Britney, in the song. The old lady dropped into the ocean in the end. Something like, or maybe it's nothing to do with the Titanic. Anyway. Actually, I'm pretty sure it doesn't.
Actually has nothing to do with
God,
that.
we are getting rambling now. I'm getting tired. My pregnancy brain is kicking in.
Me
bad.
too.
I'm exhausted. I didn't sleep well last night at all.
My stomach ache's coming back.
I'm peeing
I've had a bad
all the
stomach ache all day and I keep wanting to almost throw up.
Oh no.
I think I took your morning sickness from you.
Yeah, you did.
Fun.
Apparently.
Just randomly.
God, I just have to pee like crazy. I have to pee so bad right now. And we had peed right before the show.
Well, now
This
it's about
baby's
to
bouncing on my
start snowing
bladder.
all night, so we need a GTFO.
Yeah, we do.
Anyways, folks, hope you enjoyed this episode. Let us know what type of baby content you would want to see. I feel like it'd be fun to do some like stupid BuzzFeed quizzes type of thing.
We love stupid BuzzFeed quizzes.
Love them. Can't get enough. So yeah, let us know.
Yeah, I'll probably have little updates for you guys throughout the
we
journey.
do always do like a weekly update.
Yeah. A bump date.
Bump date. Bump check, as Eric says on the Relax podcast. Okay, we're getting off topic. We love y'all so much. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you on the next sesh. But until then, keep it fresh.